Hello everybody, welcome back to Industrial Machines, the mod pack, being played through by yours truly, the Lemon Juice. Today, we're going to be doing a fun thing. In between episodes, actually a few things have happened. And by a few things, I mean I just noticed a few things. So, here we go. Outside here, this is actually turned into rich soil. I believe we can collect this now. And now we can actually, like, plant plants on this if we wanted to, and it'd be pretty nice. But, I really don't care all too much about that. So, yeah, but we got rich soil now, which is quest complete in this section of the book, right? That one. We get 10 more rich soil for actually doing that quest, which is fine. I think we're going to check off a few things today that we can in that section. We might as well just craft this. It's not like it's going to be too bad. Actually, we do have the beds for it. Do they need to be magenta beds? They have to be magenta beds. You can make magenta dye, which is going to need blue dye. It's going to require purple dye. I guess red dye, which we can get from beetroots. We have a few of those, and then I think is it bone meal? Is the last one, or white dye? We have bone meal that we can turn into white dye. Hey, we actually had everything for that. Cool. Ring of return. We can do magenta dye. We get 4 for doing that, right? We can do this. I stole some white beds from the village. Don't ask. We can just do this then, right? And I already have a bed. You know, whatever, but I can just hold this down, and then brings me back to my base. Heck yeah, to my bed, I guess. It's not one-time use, I guess, is it just as often as I want to do it? Is there no cooldown, no durability? I guess okay, I guess it is. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I'll throw it in my backpack for now, because I don't think I need it on all the time. Nice, and we can get rid of that off our to-do list as well. Ain't that just dandy? Okay. So, I want to actually maybe take out a little bit more in the refined storage section here today. So to go down any more of these, it's going to require a few things. So we don't really need to do that. We don't really need to do that. I guess if we want to progress in the mod pack at all, we kind of have to go out this way, right? And it's looking like the best way to do that is going to be getting the electric pump, because we do need that for the electrolytic separator, which is kind of all this is kind of based off of. So, okay, electric pump. We'll grab you. And then after that, we'll grab electrolytic separator. And then after that, well, I guess after that, we'll have to have gas tanks, actually. So we'll grab you as well. And then I think that's, for now, pretty good. Actually, let's go down here. We'll grab a jetpack today, too. Because jetpack's going to be really easy to make after we go through all of this. So, electric pump. Pretty easy standard machine. It's going to take a steel casing. It's going to take a bucket. I think I have a spare bucket now. I can actually, like, hand up for this because I thought another recipe earlier was going to take up that. So, electric pump. Hey yo, we made it. So, electric pump's pretty nice. Worthwhile machine to make. Electrolytic separator is a bit different, but it's not, you know, annoying. So it's actually going to need dust. Right, osmium, iron. So we need osmium dust. I need 2 osmium dust. I need an iron dust. And a gold dust, which is actually kind of the reason why I contemplated hanging on to some of our dust earlier, but figured didn't know how long it was going to be until we got here, so just gotta wait a second, and then we can make the electrolytic core, which then we're, after that point, you know, we're good then. It's just this initial little section here where we gotta crush some stuff out, but it's going to be a little slow, but after that, everything will be pretty much fine and ready to go. And we get that, cool. So what we want to do is we're going to chuck that in there. We're going to make the electrolytic core. And boom. Make the separator itself. Nice. This is actually going to need a good amount of power, but thank you for giving me back a reimbursement of 2 infused alloys. We actually want to make some chemical tanks. I think we're going to make 1, 2, 1, 2. They don't stack. Actually, we're going to want 3. Because the third one we're going to be throwing into our jetpack here. Right? So that's all nice. We completed quite a few quests. We got the jetpack quest. And we did this chemical tank quest, and I think that's all the quests we got done there, right? Probably. Okay. So, actually, in fact, I think we might have actually, in this section, the ore processing, yeah, electrolytic separator is the next step for the next step of ore processing a well, which is part of the reason why I want to do this, because ore processing is kind of pog. So, I feel so young by saying the word pog, I don't know why. We're going to want to actually get our basic cables out. We're gonna actually also, I guess, yeah, we're probably also gonna want our that. Let's make a tank as well for float tank. We're gonna hold water in it. And okay, cool. So what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna go out of here. We're gonna grab our 2 buckets, and we actually might fill that water bucket in or that thing in a second, but we'll just see. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because we are doing all our ore processing up here right now, but we might move it down to the basement. If we do, we don't want to do this up here. Why don't we assume that we're gonna move to this to the basement at some point, and we'll do this in the basement, just for the sake of us be safe. So we're doing all our power stuff along that wall. We're just doing refined storage. Actually, I might remove refined storage is just a little bit. Yeah, I might move this to like here, because that'll make life just a bit easier in the long run. Right? So I'll do that, and it's gonna cause just a few problems if anyone's looking inside the system, but we're in single player, so it shouldn't matter. And we do remember there's a cable there, and this cable just works like that. So as long as everything's connected, it doesn't matter. It sees everything in here. You can check this to make sure it does see everything. And that's good. So along this wall, do I have a shovel in my backpack? I do. A stone shovel. That's good. We can do this, right? We can take out this. Just dig out a little bit of room here. Technically, this isn't in my base. We're digging around the back of my base now. We're digging into the walls and stuff, but this is just to make life easier. We're doing it like this. We're gonna need to run a little bit of cable for certain reasons, so that's fine. Maybe we'll dig out one more here. Okay, and this will be nice in a second. There we go. So we got this all dug out. We're gonna... Yeah, we'll do our water source right here, right? Right, because we're gonna need to pump up water here. That's our goal. So, we're gonna take an electric pump. Put it like that. Power... No, so power goes in that side, which means actually I think we're gonna wanna... I probably should have done what I should have done like this. So the side you click on, it looks like it comes off the opposite of that. No. I want to do it like this then. Because power goes in one and water comes out the other, so gotta figure out which side it goes like that. So cool, now we're good. So power goes in that side, which means got power right there. We'll do this to get power there. We'll do also is we'll get our configurator, we'll do no power into there and power into there for, safety reasons. And then we'll do that. And now we get to see that this is getting filled up with water, which is good. It's being pulled out of here, which is getting powered, and yeah. It's actually doing it kind of slowly because it's not getting a ton of power very quickly, but that's fine. So, in fact, I guess this pump's not very good at collecting water very quickly, I'm realizing. I've got speed upgrades and stuff it will, and once it gets a backlog, it'll be fine, but next step, we want to actually put this into the separator. So, let's move this to here, I guess, right? And we'll do the separator like that. Gonna want to have a chemical tank here and a chemical tank here, right? And then you make basic mechanical pipes like so. Oh, we don't want to do that. Break you, because we don't want you. What we're actually going to do is we're going to do boop, boop, and then push you into there. See water's going in there, and it's doing a thing. You don't know what it's doing. It's making oxygen to hydrogen is what it's doing. So hydrogen goes out to this side, oxygen goes out to this side. H2O, so 2 hydrogen for every 1 oxygen. We're actually going to set this to... I don't quite know what I want to do with this, actually. I'm thinking. Do I want to have this dump anything right now? Probably not. But also, this jetpack, it says no gas stored. Well, actually, you filled up with hydrogen. Right, and you can see it's getting some hydrogen in right now. And it can hold 24,000 hydrogen units. So this is separating water, turning it into hydrogen and oxygen, and we're putting that hydrogen in our jetpack. That's going to allow us to fly. Now, as you imagine, if you turn off your jetpack and you hit the ground, it's going to hurt a lot. So we're going to actually account for that right now. Excuse me, my bowels decided they want to come up inside of me as I'm typing this out. But free runners, they're going to need, I think, yeah, okay, we're going to need that. And that lets us make free runners. We're also going to make a charge pad. I don't know if we actually have the... Yeah, we need polished blackstone for this, which means we actually have to go back to the nether. Which is no bueno, but we're going to want a charge pad for sure. So we can take our jetpack that has like a little bit of nearly no hydrogen in it. This goes in your chest piece, by the way, so we gotta go find some blackstone in the nether. Right? So, this will be a fun journey. I guess. We can also armor this jetpack too, but we don't. That requires diamond dust, and I'm poor. So let's not do that. But, cool. We have a... Yes, we do have a delta on the map. The closest one's just due south of us. So, cool. We need some blackstone here. I see some blackstone right there. I do want to probably stay away from the magma cubes because they'll hurt me. We are being careful too with the jetpack right now. You can be careful and not ever have to use the free runners, but it's a little bit more of like bouncing up and down. It's just a little annoying, so we're doing this. Cool, and we'll grab this quartz wall here by the way. And I believe this is a good amount because blackstone gets polished like so. Yeah, we have more than enough in now. Let's make boom, 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 and what we'll do is we'll actually grab you. Do this. Oh, only works in the overworld. I forgot. It does not work cross-dimensionally. There we go. Part of my nerd pool that I had to escape here with. You can see it from when I died. When I died. Going back to the overworld. And... going back into my base. We could actually technically do this from the outside because you can access the grid from the outside even if you're not like looking at it. But get inside my unfinished base, and yeah, we're gonna make a charge pad. Gonna need another energy tablet. Do that, right? And what's really nice about this charge pad is that you can just kind of stick it on like right here if you wanted to, right? And do that, and then if we were to stick you on there and just step on this, it'll charge up our free runners, which means we can fly up as high as we want to, and when we fall we won't take any damage. Also, this charges up a configurator. We could have also thrown our free runners inside the energy cube up there, but this is just a little bit cooler. Cool, so if I want to, right, and I want to fly up as high as I possibly can, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up, and oh no, I'm way past 24 blocks now, this is going to kill me. If I do this, right, and then, boop. Took a little bit of energy out of the free runners, but we didn't take any damage, so... pretty nice, isn't it? I think it is. I like it. Let me just go back here, recharge it back down a little bit. And normally it doesn't take that much power, so you can take a few different falls. And sometimes I think if you fall from a certain height, it doesn't even do anything. So we're going to let that go back into there, 6,000 in there, and that is nice. We have successfully successed today. We've leaps and bounds of, just technology and stuff. And let that fill up with hydrogen, and we'll be able to fly. Also, we can get power from that. We'll do that in the future at some point. It's pretty neat when you start getting power from your hydrogen. It really is. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's actually a good place to end off today's episode. We did a little bit today with mechanism, and the next episode I think we'll actually be getting into ore. I think it's either 1 2/3 or actually doubling. Because mechanism changed stuff around now, and I don't quite remember the order. But yeah, until next time, guys, like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and I'm out. Peace.